Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I just wanted to kind of sit down for a minute and just do like a quick little encouragement video. I think I only have about 5 minutes that I can record, so it should be really short, but I've just noticed for myself lately that like I feel so tired and like I'm behind, and I know I'm not the only one who feels that way, so I wanted to kind of just make a little video and kind of encourage you. Today in my Bible reading, I was reading part of the story of Joseph. It's one of my favorite Bible stories, and something that we don't always see about Joseph, especially watching, like the movies we saw growing up about Joseph. He was in prison for 13 years, I believe, or between his captivity and between when he was brought up into his position of leadership was at least 13 years. And so something I've kind of realized lately is that like one of the graces God grants us is not only are we going to get through whatever we're going through, but we kind of get to decide how we're going to get through it. We get to decide if we want to get through it peacefully or if we want to fight it every single way. And that's kind of like empowering to think about, is we do get to decide how we're going to get through this. We can decide how we're going to spend our time while we're going through something. Maybe you're in a waiting season. Maybe you're in a like just a season of a lot of change, and we get to choose how we handle those things, if we're going to use them for grace or if we're going to be fighting it and negative all the time. And I know for me it can be really easy to fall into the negative and angry side of things because life can be really hard to navigate sometimes. And so for me, I'm kind of in a waiting but also a lot of things are changing season, and so it can be really easy to fall into the trap of like I'm just going to do nothing while I wait, or it can be really easy to like put so much pressure of like I need to make something happen, and yeah, it's just it can be really hard, especially I mean, I know, like we're all at different stages of life at different ages and everything, but yeah, like I mean, I am tired of feeling tired and of feeling just worn out of everything. And on kind of a practical side, something I have noticed that does help is when I like am very diligent about getting up in the morning, doing my Bible time, working out, getting ready for the day, doing a house chore. Usually it's either dishes or laundry for me in the morning. When I'm like diligent about that, I feel a lot better. But I do kind of get into that panic towards the afternoon, and that's probably something I very much need to work on, is getting into a routine throughout my day, because I thrive on routine. That's who I am. But yeah, I kind of wanted to just encourage you, like, you're not alone. And I feel like the Joseph story is, I am technically a couple of days behind in my Bible reading plan, because, everything happens in the right time. But I thought, you know what, maybe someone needs to hear that today. And yeah, so if you're feeling like you're, behind on your resolutions for the year or anything like that, just remember, I believe February starts on Monday. If it's not Sunday, it might be Monday. So like you've got a whole new month to do to try again, start over, reevaluate, and just go into February leaning into your relationship with God. If you didn't go into it with January, or if you fell off during January, it's understandable. Life happens, it gets hard. And yeah, sometimes it can feel like a one-way conversation, but God is there. He does hear you, and he's going to be there for you, even when you don't feel it, even when you don't believe it. He is there for you. So yeah, that's kind of just my encouragement I wanted to leave you guys with. So happy Friday. I hope you know that Jesus loves you so much, and I really appreciate you being here. Bye.